Hawkeye's eye popped out of his head where his one eye could see the eyeball? Fact or fiction? Jeremy Renner says his eye literally came out of the socket with his snowplow accident. Fact or fiction? Hear why it is complete fiction. This is Dr. David Chow, Pro Football Doc, Sports Injury Central. I get it, this is not a sporting injury here, but a lot of people have made a lot out of the Jimmy Fallon appearance with Jeremy Renner. I'm just here to talk about the medical side. I actually don't even know who Jeremy Renner is. Obviously, Avengers and the whole deal, and the mayor of whatever show. Look, I got little kids. I don't have time to watch all that. He's very famous. He's an excellent actor. Mad respect. Mad respect to him as he told the story where he was jumping back on the snowplow tractor in an effort to help save his nephew who might have been crushed by the snowplow. Mad respect. Mad respect for his harrowing, life-threatening comeback. Apparently 38 or 48, I forget what he said. Bones fractured, 14 ribs, all this stuff, legs, back. Not going to doubt any of this, mad respect. But let's just address the eye issue. I get it. I'm not an eye doctor, but as a head team physician for the NFL, I supervise the ophthalmologists involved and the eye doctors involved, and I would have to report back to the team. So I've consulted with my ophthalmology friends, and they confirm what I say. In consulting with my ophthalmology friends, they confirm my initial thought. No way, no how. Fiction. It's fine. He's an actor, embellishment, it's a better story. Maybe that's in the excitement and what he remembers, that's what he remembers. But there's no way the eye can come out of the socket as he described. You can see the Fallon video here and judge for yourself. Out of the socket completely where the other eye could see the eye. Look, there are injuries where the globe or the eyeball is out of the socket. And at the end of this, maybe we'll show some, but I want to give people plenty of warning, graphic warning. Plenty of warning before we go there. There are some incidences where it can happen. It's very, very rare. But there is no way the eye can come out so far that literally can be seen by the other eye, and I'll tell you why. Number one, what we see in terms of the cornea of our eye is only a small part of the eye. The eyeball, what we see is about this big, but the eyeball is much bigger than that. So it takes a lot. But also for it to come out of the socket, as far as he's saying, you would have to detach all the muscles that attach to the quote eyeball or orbit or the globe. You'd have to detach the optical nerve that attaches there, and there's no way to repair it. Thankfully, the Jimmy Fallon interview, you see both his eyes track well, follow, move, and he's got vision. It's not a glass eye situation. Because of that, whatever injury he had, not doubting that it wasn't severe, there's just no way the eye was out of the socket where the one eye could see the eye laying there. That's just fiction because he's got good function now. Could it have protruded? Absolutely. Maybe he had a mirror and he saw it. Maybe this is just how he remembers it. But I see the headlines out there. I'm just out there to try and explain to you. The eyeball was not sitting in the snow or on the floor and get put back in. You wouldn't be able, there would be a glass eye situation. You wouldn't be able to restore vision or motion like he has. Thankfully, he's made a great recovery and back to his acting career. But the story is probably a little bit embellished, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is Dr. David Chow, Pro Football Doc. Go to sicscore.com. Thanks.